Oh, my bad. Had the sound turned off for a second. But we're good. We're good. Okay. Morning, people. At least morning for me. It's still dark out. How you doing, Sasuke? What's good? Okay, so let me just quickly see. I'm gonna be updating the green screen over here for the TikTok chat probably tomorrow. So what's good, everyone? What's good? Woke up, had a snack, took a shower, made breakfast. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. What anime is the nonchalant guy from? He is from Sakamoto Desuka. Or haven't you heard of Sakamoto? Highly recommend. It's one of the only comedies I actually enjoy. It's one of the only comedy focused shows I can thoroughly recommend. It's short, it's like 12 episodes, it ends, and you know what? Solid from start to finish. Every episode was a banger. Every episode was good. It is. It is the funniest series I've ever seen. I mean, I haven't seen Konosuba, can't judge it, but I rarely watch comedies. Like, I can count the amount of comedies I've seen on one hand. Have I seen Bleach? Multiple times. 1 to 10? Okay. So we're counting, are we counting Knights of the Apocalypse? Or are we only counting the first 4 seasons? Because, okay, we're counting Knights of the Apocalypse, because that will bring the score up a bit. Because season 1 and 2 were really, really good. Season 3 and 4 were not that good. Were really not. And then Knights of the Apocalypse were not better than seasons 1 and 2, but they were better than seasons 3 and 4. No, I do not touch Roblox with a 10-foot pole. You should watch Welcome to the NHK, maybe at some point. How you doing? Welcome, Caroline. So 7 Deadly Sins on average, maybe like a 7.5. Top 5, I don't have a top 5. I made up a list. So like Full Metal, One Piece, Black Clover, Ippo, Naruto. So like, but like, yeah, it's completely me. I do not play Roblox. Stop it. No Roblox. I'm not a pedo. How you doing, Lazelle, J-Dog, Mushroom, Mac, Annie, everybody, and Anton. Thank you for the follow, Ace. How do you feel about solo leveling, character development? I mean, Jinwoo definitely has character development, but you also see his personality literally get affected by the system. So like, I like it. It's simple, but I like it. Stop asking Roblox. No, I don't play Roblox. How you doing, Layla? What's good? You played COD? No, I haven't touched COD since like, I haven't touched COD in many years. What's your favorite genre? Romance, adventure. Naruto's pretty solid. Love from India. Thank you. What do you call it when a blonde blows into the hole? Oh yeah, data transfer. I've already heard that joke. Could you check? I mean, I don't really watch edits, bro. Do you even sleep? Yeah, dude, I slept like 9 hours. How about Pokemon? I'm watching Pokemon right now, and I'm getting the new game next week. So thank you. This guy definitely. Okay, cool. Hi, bro. How you doing? We're doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. Have you seen the Berserk of Gluttony? I have not. Have you seen Using Healing Magic the Wrong Way? Yes, I have. It was pretty decent. I enjoyed that one. Love from the Philippines. Thank you. You look like a black Pete. But I'm not black. I'm a black Pete. I'm not even black. What? Which Pokemon are you watching? I'm on Pokemon Advance. I'm halfway through. Do you go to church? No, I'm not religious. Salam. Okay, thank you. Have you seen the D&D movie? I actually haven't. To be fair, I rarely see movies. English or Spanish? English. Have you seen MHA? Yeah, I'm up to date. Let's see. Maybe you can't identify as a different skin color. How you doing? Where do you come from? Canada. Am I muted? Yes. Who is the guy with the glasses? Sakamoto Desuka. Did you just, fart? No. How you doing, Aylin? I'm new and I just subbed, thank you. Don, I watched season 1. I wasn't interested in season 2. What is your content? We hang out talking about anime and video games, mostly. Opinion on Code Geass? I tried it, wasn't my thing. What's your Gevnut, your favorite I don't even know what you're trying to say. Thor, can you just type normally? I know you can. Have you watched High School DxD? I dropped it immediately. Thank you, Luca. Where you get from that shirt from? It's just a green shirt. Favorite video game of all time? Probably the Mass Effect series. Maybe Mass Effect 2. Favorite anime? I just say Full Metal Alchemist, but I don't even know. Have you watched Tokyo Ghoul? Yes. You can't? You can't? Okay. Have you watched Hero Academia? Yes. You know MHA, favorite character, Mirio or Red Riot? Can you eat a chicken sandwich? Can I eat a chicken sandwich in one bite? I bet you can, probably. I mean, depending on the size of the sandwich. Maybe 2 bites. Is Prime All Might stronger than Current Deku? I don't know. I don't care. I mean, probably not. I mean, probably not. Where are you? Canada. Do you like harems? No, not at all. Are you walking on a treadmill? No, I'm doing the moonwalk. I'm gonna rearrange your. Okay, that's no. I'm gonna Okay, no. Okay, kid, I'm gonna mute you if you don't like. Dude, stop it. Epstein. No, this isn't Epstein Island. Stop it. You respond. Yeah, no response to me. You know, I respond to you. Thoughts on SBR? SBR. What? I'm not good with that. Okay, can you just write it out? Have you read JJK? No. Jukin no Ronin? No, I have not read Jukin no Ronin. Evangelion wasn't my thing. When I'm about to get my whole family to sub. Okay, cool. What genre? Pretty much everything. Like, I'm not really into mechas, but like romance, adventure, shonen, seinen, anything. You ignore my 13. Wow, dude, chat is moving. Chat is moving. What genre? I already answered that. Is this Yeet? Is this Pete Davis' long lost brother? Probably. Hey man, how you doing? What seven Deadly Sins character would you be? Look at my profile picture. I have his axe right here. How you doing, Oscar? Steel Ball Run. I haven't seen the trailer. I'm not going to. I'll eventually get to it. You've seen Bochi the Peak? I have not. ReZero. I'm up to date. According to my okay. Have you watched Attack on Titan? Yes. I don't speak French. I'm sorry. I understood salut and bon, and yeah, that's about it. Do you read manga? Very, very, very rarely. Can you watch all of Us Are Dead movie, please? I mean, it's not on the list right now. Thoughts on Full Metal? It's one of my favorites. Full Metal is one of my favorites. The guy with the glasses is Sakamoto. Have you watched Vinland Saga? Yes, I have. Love season 2. And 1, but big fan of 2. I'm not saying the stupid number. Get over it. What do you... How about... Damn, chat is moving today. Jesus Christ. Okay. 40 watchers. Let's go. Yeah, dude, chat is moving this morning. Oh, my God. I'm liking so much. Thank you. Are you on a treadmill? No, I'm doing the moonwalk. Anyone else in chat like... Okay. Have you watched Lord of Mysteries? I have not. Yet. World Trigger is really good. I'm glad you enjoy it. Yo, bro, how you doing? Senpai. Thoughts on Maid Sama? Okay. Yeah, if you're enjoying it, Maid Sama's pretty good. Yeah. Strange trolls in here. Yeah, chat is weird. I'm not saying the stupid number. You can give it up. There are... Okay, dude, if you are going to discriminate based off religion, get out of here. I'm an atheist. I'm not going to judge you based off your faith. Come on, get that nonsense out of here. Thoughts on Escape from Tarkov? Hey, bro, I sub. Thank you very much. Thoughts on Gachakuda? Haven't started yet. I just got AOT manga. Very nice. I have not started Gachakuda. Thoughts on goth baddies? If that's your thing, awesome. If you are a goth baddie, cool. Have you seen Tonikawa? Yes, I have seen Tonikawa. It's pretty good. It's not the best, but it's pretty good. Anime talk, yeah, we do it every day. We're here every day. Free Palestine, sure, absolutely. Damn, English. We're bringing back that dead meme. Have you watched Slime? Yes, several times. What's your favorite anime? I just say Full Metal because I don't really know what my favorite would be. So glad I'm out of the stupid forest. Yep. Thoughts on Full Metal? I already answered that one. Uma Musume? I have not watched. No, I don't touch Roblox. I am not into children. Thank you. Have you watched Demon Slayer movie? No, I have not seen Infinity Castle. Thoughts on comments asking your thoughts on things? I mean, we're here to hang out, talk about whatever, so I'm ready for whatever. Which Full Metal, though? I mean, Full Metal Alchemist, Full Metal Panic. I mean, fair enough. I watched both. Free PlayStation. Okay, I'll take a free PlayStation. Are you related to Bin? No. What is with chat? No, I'm not giving you money. How many steps you get a day? I don't track it anymore. Actually, I forgot to put on my watch. Thank you for reminding me. Forgot to put on my watch. But yeah, I'd get at least 10, 20,000. Probably closer to 20,000. But yeah, there we go. I mean, Full Metal Alchemist or Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I mean, I prefer the Brotherhood version, but both are fine. Do you play FPS games? I used to, now not as much. Get a job. Guess what? I probably make more doing this than you do doing an actual job. Do you play FPS games? I already answered that. Please watch Sakamoto. I already did. Both Desuka and Sakamoto Days. Where's Simon the Digger? Haven't seen it. Have you watched DxD? I dropped it immediately. Thoughts on me pooping? Enjoy your poop. You like Elden Ring? I only played like 5 minutes of it. I can't really judge it. Thoughts on Attack on Titan and Dandadan? Attack on Titan, very well done series, very few complaints. Dandadan wasn't really my thing. I finished season 1. Is life hard with the tism? I think it's about how you approach it. Let's see. Don't forget to I got my watch. Favorite character? Ever? I have no idea. Thoughts on Chainsaw Man new movie? I haven't watched I haven't seen anything. I watched the season 1, haven't seen anything since. How much do you make? I don't really share my income on social media. I think that's a bad idea. New school shonen or old school? I like both. I watch both. Are you on a treadmill? No, I'm doing the moonwalk. Yes, I have the tism. It should be pretty apparent. Who would win in a fight, Meliodas or Escanor? Me. Stay prayed up. Okay. Blue Lock? Yes, I like Blue Lock. Fellow Tism, I have it too. Well, welcome to the club. What are your thoughts on Black Myth Wukong? Haven't played it. Fire comebacks? Thank you. Are you on Twitch as well? I am on Twitch, but like I'm not streaming on Twitch this second. I'm on Twitch 5 days a week. Who would win in a fight, Sukuna or Goku? Me. I risen with the Tism. I risen with the Tism too. Thoughts on Smile, Precure, Fellow Tism? Thank you. Thoughts on Code Geass? It wasn't really my thing. I get that it's well done, it just wasn't my thing. Have you seen any? I've seen all of the Fairy Tail anime all the way to the end of 100 Year Quest was terrible. Do you play on PC or console? Primarily PC, but I grew up on the consoles. Let's see. Thoughts on meth? Not really my thing. Math is a lot better. Are you in a relationship? No. Do you add moderators? I do have moderators, but the thing is I pay them. So like I don't always have and also they're like on different schedules than me. They're not always going to be here. Yo, you caught up with My Hero? Yes. What's on your ceiling? Well, the ceiling. Do you live in America? North America, the continent, yes. I thought you were tweaking for a minute, then I realized you're on a treadmill. I could be both. It could be both, guys. I'm on part 4 of JoJo's right now. Read your comment? Will do. Who would win, Jesus or Goku? I mean, me. How's the gym schedule? Same as always, 2 on, 1 off. Upper, lower, rest, upper, lower, rest. Let's see, bulky, strong characters or small, powerful? Like, I mean, I care more about the personality, so like, yeah, you have small characters like Meliodas and jack characters like Escanor. Kind of, whoever does it better. Hope you do well, thank you. Top 3 anime openings. I don't know about top 3, but like, top 1, maybe like the 5th opening of Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I don't need a fictional character's forgiveness, but thank you. And what's your favorite part so far? Favorite part of what? Oh, JoJo's part 2 or 3. Definitely part 2 or 3. I have not seen Demon Hunters yet. Who would win, Gojo or One Punch Man? Neither, because power scaling is dumb. Do you watch Marvel or DC? I watch both. Valid, thank you. 3 is. I like all the parts, but 2 and 3 are my favorites. Shinobu versus Uzui? I don't know. What do you know about Yu Yu Hakusho? I'm only on like episode 5 or 6. I'm struggling to get into it. I'm not enjoying his personality. Berserk fan? I mean, I can't call myself a fan. I've watched all of the anime releases. Only the Golden Age arc was actually done reasonably well, and the manga I don't actively read. I've only seen a bit of it, but I can tell it's extraordinarily well done. Which JoJo part did you enjoy the least? I struggled with four. I actually took a break from part 4, and I just came back to it like 2 days ago. So maybe part 4. So either part 4 or 1. Yu Yu is good, but that's the fact. I mean, yeah. Who would win Goku? I mean, look, I'm not a power scaler, guys. I'm just not into it. I'm not here. Cool. And One Piece is here. I like One Piece a lot. Have you watched Monogatari? I've watched Ori Monogatari, which is, I think, separate. What AOT characters do I hate the most? I don't remember their names, to be honest. I don't remember their name. I'd have to get back to you on that one. Who would win? Reinhardt? I don't know. I'm not a power scaler, guys. Is Berserk a good anime to watch? Berserk, you can do the Golden Age arc because none of the animes do the manga justice. None of the animes do the Berserk manga justice. You could try the Golden Age arc. Opinion on Tokyo Ghoul, season 1 was good, season 2 is not. Are you talking about anime? Mostly, yeah. Yo, I love you, your vids, thank you, I notice you. Do you like anime? Yes. Ichi Rukia, okay. Orihime. Demon Slayer, yes, I like Demon Slayer. Please shout out, okay, no. Tokyo Ghoul still hurts, only if they follow the manga. I wish they did, but I also don't read the manga, so like, I'm not one who can critique that. I don't read the Tokyo Ghoul manga. Have you watched ReZero? Yes, I'm up to date. You play games? Yeah, over on Twitch 5 days a week. Have you watched High School DxD? I dropped it immediately. Thank you for the cowboy hat something. Thoughts about Silent Voice? I really like Silent Voice. Very good. Gurren Lagann wasn't my thing. Do you like walking in place? I mean, I do it because I don't want to sit down for 2 hours. Favorite anime so that I'm currently okay. Are we talking about like favorite anime that I'm currently watching? Probably To Your Eternity season 3. Should I watch Cowboy Bebop? Give it a shot. Give it a shot. Are you actually streaming for 3 days straight? I mean, I stream every day. I take a break. I go to bed. How are you? I'm pretty good. Do you go to? I'm not religious. Do you see the Invincible season 5? I haven't seen Invincible. I've seen clips, so I've never watched Invincible. I do not play Roblox. Do you like questions? Depends on the question. Some of you guys are weird. What do you stream on Twitch? We're playing Water Park Simulator. We played Helios Hotel a week ago. We finished Mouthwashing a few days ago. We're also playing the TCG Card Simulator, and I have a few other games upcoming. Do you watch Kimetsu no Yaiba? I watch Demon Slayer, yes. Are you on Instagram? Yes. It's the same content, though. Do you play Gorilla Tag? I don't know what that is. My guess you're 27? No. Older. What do you think about SAO? For me, it's one of my favorites. SAO, that's the thing. SAO, there's a lot of content in SAO. Some of it I enjoy, a lot of it I don't. And then there's also the Gun Gale alternative with the other protagonist, which I do enjoy. Do you watch Star Wars? I'm not really a Star Wars fan. Vinland Saga, season 2, I'm more of a season 2 guy. It's a guerrilla game, so yeah, I've never played it. Do you watch Gangs of Asteroid? No, I don't know what that is. Have you read Tokyo Ghoul? I have not read it, I've watched it. My mate was using Eren Yeager. Okay, that's kind of weird. What quirk do you want in your daily life or would need the most? Personally, I'm actually not really into having powers. I don't need anything. If you're saying pick a quirk, you gotta take one, I'm taking Momo's. Redo a healer? No. Get that away from me. I prefer Lelouch over Eren. First anime was Dragon Ball. Any manga that you've read? I've read not many. Naruto, Bleach, One Piece, Hero Academia. There was a detective one that I read. It wasn't Detective Conan or Monster or Ray. It was none of those. It's much older. And I think I read a bit of Berserk. I read not too many more. When your new video will come out? I mean, I have videos scheduled for 8 a.m., 9 a.m., 10 a.m., 11 a.m. Are you like Kimetsu no Yaiba more than do I like Demon Slayer more than Attack on Titan? No, not that much. You prefer Vinland Saga or Death Note? Vinland Saga, by a lot. Favorite side character? Maybe it's gonna be like Escanor or Vegeta or Piccolo. I can list a few. There's some good ones. One Punch Man. I watch One Punch Man. Oh yeah, season 3 comes out today, right? Season 3 starts today. You watch One Piece live action? I have. Madara or Obito? I like Madara more, but Obito's cool. Think about Initial D, haven't finished it. Tokyo Ghoul, I like season 1. Yes, I'm definitely a lesbian. First, pick your favorite and one and only one. I rarely have favorites of anything. I'm not talking about my personal sexuality on here, it doesn't matter. Do you watch Naruto? Yes, I do. I even finished the Boruto anime, which was rough. Bleach? Yeah, I watched Bleach. Sakamoto Desuka? Yes, Sakamoto Desuka. Do I watch Code Geass? I tried, it wasn't my thing. No, I'm doing the Moonwalk. Do you think One Piece has the best story of all time? I really love the story writing. You can complain about other things it does wrong. It does a phenomenal job with the story. Which anime character you hate the most? There's a lot of characters I hate. Picking one overall, there's a lot of characters I'm just... What do you... I'm more of an anime person just because I don't retain information that I read very well. It's just how my brain works. So, like, visual information gets retained a lot better. I am not American or Australian. Hunter x Hunter? Yeah, I like Hunter x Hunter and Kaiju. What's your opinion on people who hate Seven Deadly Sins because it's... I mean, look, Seven Deadly Sins does do creepy stuff. I can't defend it. Like Bon and Elaine, that's weird. Meliodas and like going at like protecting baby Elizabeth and the way he talks about it. Look, it's weird. I can't defend it. Have you seen Kingdom? No. Seven Deadly Frames? I actually like the series. It has problems though. Where Avatar rank? Avatar's not like in my top, but I really like Avatar. The Last Airbender, really like it. Ignore the disrespect. I mean, I don't care about disrespect. I brush it off. Who cares? Have you played the Monster Hunter games? I have not. I have a friend who's actually, I have to double check which game. I have a friend who's a voice actor in one of the Monster Hunter games. It's really cool. Sora AI. I mean, I don't think Sora AI is a win. Look, AI is a useful tool, but it can also be problematic if not handled correctly. Have you watched JoJo's? Yes, I'm on part 4. Favorite part, 2 or 3? How you doing, Azane? Do you think One Piece animation is getting bad? No, I love the current animation. I love it. No problems with it at all. Thoughts on Demon Slayer movie? Haven't seen it yet. Aaron or Luffy representation of freedom? I prefer Luffy's version of freedom a lot more. Have you watched Food Wars? Yes. I have seen all of Food Wars. The ending was rushed, but overall I enjoyed the series. Do you think anime Naruto fumbled after Boruto was released? You mean, if we're talking about the Boruto anime, the problem with the Boruto anime is that most of the content doesn't follow the manga. I don't read the manga. I can't judge the Boruto manga, but I know that it does not properly follow the series. It's mostly like filler or like non-canon stuff. The pacing is all over the place. It takes a lot more time for characters to develop and things to happen, and like it's not a surprise that the Boruto anime is hated as much as it is. Look, maybe I'll read Blue Vortex one day. I can't say I will, but if they animate Blue Vortex, I'm hoping it's a lot better. Can you not spam chat? Please don't spam. I'm not going to read your message if you do that. I will mute you if anything. Have you watched Gachakuda? I haven't started. Yeah. Yes, I like Hunter x Hunter. What you doing right now? We're hanging out. Shippuden War Arc opinion? I love the War Arc. If we're talking about like the ending where Madara kind of got swapped out for Kaguya as the final villain, I'm more of a Madara fan. Much more of a Madara fan. Did you watch Blue Exorcist? The first half, yes. The new one that came out more recently, I tried it. It wasn't my thing. What do you think about the hate on Goku? I mean, every character's going to get love and every character's going to get hate. I have problems with Goku. I like Goku. I have a Goku sweater right here. I still have problems with him. Have you seen Violet Evergarden? Yes, I love the series. I wasn't a fan of Death Note after L died. Do you like Dandadan? It wasn't my thing. It wasn't my thing. I watched JoJo's. I'm on part 4. Vegeta all day. I love Vegeta. Vegeta's one of my favorite parts of the Dragon Ball franchise. And also the voice actor, very nice dude. At least the English voice actor, very nice guy. Solo Leveling, I enjoy it very much. Gurren Lagann, I tried it, wasn't my thing. Dragon Ball Z or Abridged? I mean, the thing is, I know Dragon Ball Z Abridged is funny. There's some banger lines in Abridged, like, Frieza going to destroy Vegeta, the planet, the sun, or me. Planet, my son, or me. Yes. I mean, that gets me to crack up every time. But in general, I'm going to go with the Dragon Ball Z. What do you think about JoJo's? I'm on part 4. I like it. Stop telling us about your favorite anime and tell us your favorite. I don't watch your stupid anime. Yeah, go do that by yourself. I'm not bringing that here. Demon Slayer. Yes, I like Demon Slayer. I can't do voices, guys. Because I spend so much time live streaming and making content, my voice is always tired. Like it's always sore. I can't do voices. What do you think? I already answered the JoJo's question. What would you do if I donated $500? I'd use it to pay rent. Well, some of my rent. Rent's a lot more than $500. Is Marvel Rivals dead? I mean, I don't play Marvel Rivals. Have you watched all of One Piece? Yes, more than once. Have you seen Dragon Quest Adventures of Day? I don't think so. Are you streaming on 2 apps? Yes. Have you watched any manhwas? Okay, you mean read any manhwas? No, I don't think I have. I mean, like, I've read a bit of Solo Leveling. There was, like, I think one other one that I read a little bit of. There's, like, one or two. I can't say I read that much manhwa, or manga, to be fair. Do you think Garling is a champion of God Valley? I'm actually a bit behind on the manga. Like, I'm up to date on the anime. I'm a bit behind on the manga. I can't speak on Garling too much. I'm more of an anime fan than anything. What do you think about Fairy Tail? I enjoyed the series. It's got a lot of good arcs and a lot of bad arcs. And 100 Year Quest was awful. What are your thoughts on Your Lie in April? I enjoy it. It's better than the average romance, that's for sure. But, like, is it my favorite? No. Have you watched Secret Life of Ariadne? I have not. Solo Leveling over. Here's the thing. I don't care if a show is overrated. I don't follow the trends. If a show seems interesting, I'm gonna give it a shot, and if I like it, I like it. So, like, is Solo Leveling the greatest thing ever? I don't think so. Does it suck? No. I enjoy it, and that's all I care about. Did you watch My Hero Academia? I'm up to date on it. Do you think the Gojo's? I mean, I like Gojo. I'm not a Gojo fanatic. I'm like, he's cool. That's pretty much he's cool. Are you walking on a treadmill? I'm doing the moonwalk. Beyond the Boundary? Haven't seen that yet. Favorite anime? Full Metal's my default answer, but, like, I've seen so many, I don't actually have one. No. What about Devilman Crybaby? I've only seen one episode. It didn't grab me. Maybe I'll give it another shot. Who knows? Unlimited Blade Works? I love it. Unlimited Blade Works is fantastic. ReZero I also enjoy very much. Yes, I'm up to date on One Piece, and JoJo's I'm on halfway through part 4. I like Deku. I like Deku. Robin the Witch Hunter, haven't seen it. Chinese, Korean, whatever. I'm not opposed to any. If I like it, I like it. But I can't think of any Chinese anime out there. I mean, is Daily Life of the Immortal King Korean or Chinese? Because I'm pretty sure it was Korean or Chinese. What's your thoughts on that time I got? Okay, Slime season 1 and 2 are good. 3 is not great. Favorite arc in One Piece? Probably Wano. Did you like Legend of Korra? I actually haven't finished. I keep dropping it. I tried it like 3 times. I can't get myself to finish it. The original one, I loved it. I don't look like Ryan Gosling. Calm down. Why did I cut my hair? Because my hair was an overgrown mess. The only reason I didn't cut it sooner is because haircuts are expensive. You had to stream when I'm busy? Exactly. I timed it so you'd be at the gym. What do you think is the most... I don't think it matters. Like, who cares what's overrated and underrated? If you like a series, go watch it. If you like a series, go watch it. Who cares if it's overrated or underrated? I'm Canadian. You look... thank you. Nazuma 11, I haven't seen it yet. I know that's the soccer one. I haven't seen it. Are you that emo guy? No. What is your favorite romance? Probably Snow White with red hair. You should watch Superstar. My watch list is currently full. What about Demon Slayer? I watch it. Any anime thing? It's not anime. I have an Aquaman movie statue and a Riddler statue that I just won 2 weeks ago. My cousin actually designs McFarlane toys, so, like, I can go get toys whenever I want. It's like, hey, can I get some of these? And it's like, cool. So yeah, am I strong? Depends who you compare me to. Average? I'm way stronger than average. Am I, like, crazy? No. Name one fine man in Guillaume. What do you think about Diddy Hunters? First anime was Dragon Ball. Best anime, I don't think there's the best one. Goku level strong? Okay, maybe like newborn day one Goku. Like even Kid Goku's whooping me. What is your favorite anime character? I don't have a favorite character. I've seen nearly 1,000 series. You try picking one character. First anime, Dragon Ball. Why aren't more people talking about Kaiju number? Plenty of people talk about Kaiju number 8, and it's good, but it's not like insanely good. It's good. Have you watched Gundam Build Fighters? I have not. Favorite Naruto character? Shikamaru easily. Hello, Huntrix. Currently watching Mashal. Quite interested. I like Mashal. It's fun. Mashal's one of my like sit back and relax kind of series. I really enjoy it. Have you seen Guilty Crown? I dropped it. Couldn't stand EMC was annoying as hell. Couldn't deal with him. Yeah, Shikamaru was a G for sure. What's favorite Gundam series? I don't really watch that many Gundams. I'd have to pick Iron Blooded, Bravern, or Eureka 7. Have you heard of Cat's Eye? I've heard of it. Opinion on Evangelion? Yeah, not my thing. Did you watch Mushoku Tensei? I dropped Mushoku Tensei because it does some things I do not like. Do you watch One Piece? Yes. Have you watched One Piece? I have not watched One Piece. Thank you for the follow, James. Have you watched any isekai? I've watched many isekai. Have you watched One Piece? Yes, I've watched One Piece. If you were a Naruto character, you would be Shikamaru. I'd appreciate. You know what? That's one of the biggest compliments you can give me. Thank you. I'll take it happily. How you doing? Is that Ichigo? Yeah, thank you, Ichigo, for the follow. How is Spy Family? I'm on season 2. Season 1 was great. Season 2, I'm a little bit slower to get into, but like, I'm getting through it. I'm still very early in. What's your favorite One Piece character? There's a million of them. Like, I can't pick one. Rayleigh, Zoro, Kuma, Kyros, take your pick. He was calling you lazy. I mean, he can call me lazy all he wants. I'm 10 times less lazy than he is. Have you listened to River Flows in... no, I have not. Like you consider both of what? Have you watched Two Girls... Get that out of here. Come on. And Nigger's the best written MC we've ever seen no. Oh, it's murder. Okay, it's just him again. How did you feel about Erased? Aside from its predictability and rushed ending, it's a good series. Have you seen Attack on Titan? Yeah. Did you watch all of the big three? Multiple times each. Okay, that was weird. You play Age of History? I have not. How to send super chat? I mean, like, I've never actually. I don't know. I've had people do it. A couple times. So like, sure you can. Thank you for the rose. Melting face. Melting face. Have you seen Gurren Lagann? I tried. It wasn't my thing. Have you watched Somali and the Forest Spirit? I have not. You watch Marvel movies? I do. I'm way behind though. I am way behind. Like, I've seen up until Endgame. Anything new beyond that, I haven't seen. Why does my sexuality matter? You know what I like? I like food. I prefer a sandwich or some sushi. What are your thoughts on Overflow? I haven't watched it. Probably won't. Eris Mexicano. I liked. Oh, the only thing I understood was Mexican tortilla. I like tortillas. What's the big three anime characters? No, it's Luffy, Naruto, Ichigo are the three protagonists of the big three. What's your favorite anime? Full Metal is my default answer. Thoughts on Godzilla franchise? I'm not the... Okay, my good friend is a huge Godzilla fan. Anytime there's a new Godzilla movie, we all go to the theaters and see it. So, like, Shin Godzilla... there's Godzilla shit. There's Godzilla -1, or, like, even the 98 Godzilla. Anytime there's a Godzilla movie, me and my friends go to see it. So I like it. Versus boxing, which is... there is no superior fighting style or martial art in that context, whichever you prefer. I prefer MMA over boxing, but I like both. Rank Asta? I rank him how? Like, scale of 1 to 10? I mean, I really like him. I'm a big Black Clover. I have Asta's autograph. I met Asta. The voice actor's a nice guy. I have his autograph right here. Your family member has watched animes? I mean, a few of them. My cousin designs toys for McFarlane Toys, so as a default, he has to watch some of the series to understand them. Like, he has to for work. Should I watch Full Metal Alchemist? Yes. Full Metal Panic? Give it a shot. Thoughts on Ippo? Ippo's my favorite sport anime. Are you excited for 1,000 Year Blood War arc to continue? Absolutely. Do I like men? I mean, like, in that context, no. Do I like people? Also, no. Can we ban Grimm? Did I miss something? Brotherhood was better to me than the Full Metal. I mean, probably. I mean, I haven't watched the original. I watched a bit of the original, but I love Brotherhood. Thoughts on the weakest Hashira? I don't know who the weakest Hashira is. Doesn't really matter. You watch Mob Psycho? I do. Mob Psycho is great. Can we not spam chat, please? It's not very nice, and I don't want to have to mute you. Thoughts on Goku? He's all right. It depends on the series. Depends on like Dragon Ball Z, Super, GT. Depends on which one. I don't know who the weakest Hashira is because I don't care about power scaling stuff. Thoughts on High School DxD? I dropped it immediately. Well, yes, I've seen the newest MHA episode. It was good. Michael Myers? I don't look like Michael Myers. What are you talking about? Get a job, you hippie. Guess what? I get paid to do this, so you can go away. You angry loser. Best anime power system? Probably Nen or Alchemy. Yeah, I'm not into DxD at all, and not even a bit. Cyberpunk, I haven't started yet. Do I like... Oh, wait. Best anime... I already answered that. Do I like FNSF? FNSF. Can you write that out? Would you rather watch a... Okay, Potato, don't make me mute you, because I'm tired of seeing that joke every stream. Just enough. Which one piece fruit you want? I don't want any. I don't want a devil fruit, but yeah. What is your favorite anime? I don't have one. I just say Full Metal to make people happy. Five Nights at Freddy's. I really struggle with that stuff. Five Nights at Freddy's, I never saw it. Favorite Bonkai? What was his name again? Hold on. I'll get it for you. Right now. Because I remember it was right. I remember his right over. Here we go. Shinji's. Thoughts on Rosario Vampire? Haven't seen it. This guy's clearly okay. Decide what you want. I really don't care. How you doing, Purnima? Did you watch JJK? Yes, I'm up to date. You think that Rei Humaru from Kill la Kill was a... I don't remember who that is, because I haven't watched Kill la Kill in many years. Like, we're talking, like, when did Kill la Kill come out? This lady. I barely remember she existed, to be honest. Why do you care, Potato? Yeah. How you doing? Yeah, how you doing? Bro, don't see the bad... I don't care about the bad comments. You think I care about random faceless strangers on the internet? Please. When were you born? 1991. Should have released ReZark. Chainsaw Man have released a ReZark, or should it have made a season 2? Either is fine. Have you watched Hellsing? I just finished it last week. It was good. If you had to choose Gojo or Sukuna. I already said, Purnima already said hello, so hello again. I'm kind of getting into anime. Any recommendations? What have you watched so far, and what have you liked? If you could give me any kind of, framework to work with it. I thought you cared about me. I care about food, and the gym, and sleep. I know I'm not American. What anime do you hate? I don't hate any anime the most. I just have a long drop list. Bro isn't replying to your messages. I replied to that one. Are you scared of darkness? No. I'm actually comfortable in the dark. I'm kind of getting into... I already read that one. Horn of Salvation, haven't played it. Gears 5, I played that one. It wasn't my favorite Gears game, but it was alright. Can anyone give me romance anime recommendations? Yes, I can. Start with My Love Story, Snow White with Red Hair, Sign of Affection. That should get you started. Canada Mention? Yes, Canada Mention. Thoughts on Hollow Knight? Haven't played it. How do you feel about Gurren Lagann? And Gurren Lagann wasn't for me. JoJo's, I'm halfway through part 4. I'm on episode 14, 15. I'm like 16. I'm like more than a third of the way through. I'm very good at the moonwalk. I'm not on a treadmill at all. Ignore the noise coming from it. I'm just doing the moonwalk. Scared of mirrors? That's why you like darkness? No. My bathroom is one giant mirror. Feet check? Nah. Which song you like the most in Animeverse? You know what? I'm gonna give Fairy Tail a shout out. Their music is pretty fire. Love is War? Love is War is pretty good. It's not my favorite, but it's pretty good. I'm watching MHA and JJK currently, and Death Note. So if you like Death Note, Erased or Monster might be good. MHA maybe like don't watch that. I don't know that many super. Maybe like Solo Leveling or something. And JJK maybe like Demon Slayer. What do you think of Demon Slayer movie? I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen the movie. Code Geass wasn't really my thing. Yes, I watched My Hero. AOT is pretty solid. I think MHA is good. I'm watching it. Did I get a haircut? Yes. Fragrant Flower, really good. No, Fragrant Flower is really, really good. Definitely one of my favorite romances. Favorite anime? Full Metal is my default answer. What it actually is, no idea. Can you say happy birthday? Yeah, happy birthday, Abad. Have you watched Trigun? Yeah, I watched the original one. I haven't seen the new one, but I do. I really like the original Trigun. Clannad was a good. Yes, Clannad was great, and Clannad after story. Don't skip the after story. Am I AI? Yes. I'm not real. Are you walking on a treadmill by chance? No. This is all magic. I'm just really good at the moonwalk. Why wasn't Code Geass your thing? I mean, I was bored the entire way through. From start to finish, I was literally falling asleep, bored. Couldn't I forced myself through season 1. I forced it, and I'm like, okay, I can't keep doing this. I know the ending. I know the ending. I don't have a problem with the writing and the character. I was just bored. What would you choose, MHA over Demon Slayer? Quickly, yeah, definitely. If I don't care if an anime is Chinese, Japanese, Korean, whatever. If it's a good show, I'm gonna watch it. Have you watched Garden of Words? No, I have not. Favorite fight? I have no idea. I have not the faintest idea. What do you think is wrong with Darling in the Franxx? Well, I'm not really into those kinds of series. Very fan servicey, very like it's very. It's one of those kinds of shows. I'm just not into it. I'm not into it. Bobo. Bobo. I do not like Bobo. I'm sorry. Bobo is not my thing. I no. I'm not a Bobo fan. I can't. I couldn't do it. Have you seen the Has Been? Yes, I've seen Has Been Hotel. Can you help for money? I can't. Is that Avatar? And it's an animated series. Where are you from? Canada. Opinions on Lord of Mystery? I haven't seen it yet. Thoughts on Kaiju? The anime is fun. Season 1 was a bit stronger than 2, and the manga ending wasn't satisfying. Can you summarize AOT quickly? Quickly? How do I summarize AOT quickly? People in flesh mechs. People in flesh mech suits combat a. Okay, I don't know. Okay, look, I can't do it quickly. I can't do it quickly. Do you know EA Sports? Yes, I know EA Sports. When is Solo Leveling getting an episode 14? Season 2? I think it's like 2027 or something. Which round? Which round of what? What do you think about Windbreaker? Windbreaker's solid. Then Titans try to devastate Wall. I mean, that's pretty much episode 1. Yeah, that summarizes episode 1. Have you watched Dr. Stone? Yes. I have not seen Squid Games, top or bottom, of a sandwich? Like, what's my favorite, the bottom half of the sandwich or the top half of the sandwich? The entire sandwich. Would you say One Piece has the best world development? It's going to be up. If it's not number 1, it's going to be up there in the discussion. Have you seen Demon Slayer movie? I have not. Top of your head favorite movie, non-anime? Coach Carter, Freedom Riders, or Infinity War. When will K-pop Demon Hunter season? I haven't seen 1. Who is the best manipulator? I have no idea. That you can make a number of arguments. I'm not gonna say Aizen. I'm not gonna say Light. I'm not gonna say the guy from Classroom of the Elite. I don't think it's any of them. Have you seen trailer of Sekiro? I have not. Hello, Uzi. Do you think you can reach 1 billion subscribers? No. 1 billion. 1 billion. No. What's your favorite anime? Full Metal is my default answer. Why do you watch anime? Because it's fun. Because it's fun. Like, that's the same reason you watch anything. Nice to meet you. I'm a huge nerd. I mean, most of us are, I think. I think. is okay. I'd let as death torture me. I mean, good to know. Good to know. What anime you watch the most? Probably One Piece and Naruto. But like, to be fair, they also have like some of the most content. So there's a lot of stuff there. Who do you think is One Piece best dad? Kiros or Kuma? Actually, okay. Kuma and Kiros. Like, you can't say either of them are not incredible dads. And it's just Fantasy Gundam. What about AOT is just Fantasy Gundam? I mean, it's flesh suit mix, I guess. Question: are you okay with furries? Are just people doing their own thing? It's people in fursuits. Okay. People with different sexualities, they're not hurting anybody. They're just doing their own thing. Why do I care? You do you. You do you. I'm not gonna judge. I wasn't talking about everyone else. I'm saying me. But KK, how are you? We're good. Have I seen Blue Lock? Yes. Yeah. If you like to, make your own fur, animal costumes, go to conventions, whatever, you do you. Do you love lion? Like lions? Lions are cool. Do you think you'll have Sanji's leg after? No. Guys, I'm barely walking. I don't know what you're talking about. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. Have you seen the new Norm? No, I have not. You look like a knockoff Pete Davidson. I get that every day. Wish version, discount version, whatever. I get the same thing. What's your favorite character from the Straw Hats? Probably Zoro. Have you seen the new? Yeah, I haven't seen that. Have I watched High School DxD? I dropped it immediately. How you doing, Cash? Have you watched High School? I already answered that. Time to talk about Israel, but this isn't a political chat. If I make a quick comment here and there when someone mentions it, but like I'm not gonna get heavy into politics here. I don't watch anime. I like Scooby Doo. Guess what? I also like Scooby Doo Zombie Island. 10 on 10. What is your opinion on the girl downstairs? Aisha, I don't know that. Can Luffy defeat current Shanks? I wouldn't think so. Again, Pete Davidson comment all the time. Get it all the time. Obama. Who's your favorite JoJo protagonist? Probably Jonathan. What about Marvel Zombies? I haven't played it. Or wait, Marvel Zombies. You mean Marvel Rivals? Marvel Zombies. Can Saitama beat Goku? I don't do the power scaling stuff. There's a show. I don't know it. Have you finished One Piece? I mean, One Piece isn't done. No one has. They need an adult school. I'd be down for like an adult audience focused Scooby Doo. 100%. I'm in. If you could be any animal, probably like a hawk or something. Good morning, Dan. I've never heard of Marvel Zombies. What's your physique goal? Probably around 180, 190 pounds, around 12-15% body fat. You're ignoring me. I'm literally reading your comment. You should watch Marvel Zombie. Probably not. I'm probably not going to. Who do you think is best villain from anime? I have no idea. My best, I don't know. Favorite, probably Meruem or Madara or something. Cardio or strength, you do both. Cardio and strength training. Have you finished Naruto? I'm not reading Blue Vortex, but other than that, yes. Might you gotta search Masamune Kun's Revenge? It was average at best. What do you think is the coolest stand? The thing is, I only just got back into part 4 like 2 days ago, and I barely remember any of the previous stands. So like what do I remember? There's like I only remember like 2 or 3 stands now, or like the ones that they showed in the last couple of episodes. Have you seen Pokemon? I'm watching. You mean Pokemon? Then yes. What anime are you most excited for next year? Black Clover, probably. What do you hear at What do I hear at Forest? I have no idea what you mean. Y'all give him time as he's reading between Twitch and YouTube. Actually, we're on Twitch on TikTok. YouTube and TikTok. Twitch is exclusively gaming streams. Who's your favorite One Piece character? I don't have one. Like Rayleigh, Zoro, Kuma, Kiros, Katakuri. Take your pick. There's too many good ones. Too many good ones. Do you know 7 elements? You mean like the element types? You mean like water, fire, lightning, earth, wind, dark, and light? Or yin and yang? Do you know? I'm not doing the number thing. Demon Slayer? Yeah, I watch it. So yeah. Hello, Azar. What's good? What's good? The elements. Yeah, I just said all of them. There are. That's Avatar, not Naruto. Technically, we can bring out the periodic table and go over those elements. Did you enjoy Inuyasha? No, couldn't finish it. Demon Slayer's no, I don't think Demon Slayer's mediocre. I think it's fun. I like it. Do you play Roblox? No. Thoughts on Tokyo Revengers? It was okay. Not the biggest fan. Exactly, which is why I mastered all 4 of them. Anime weeb? Yeah, most of us are. That's kind of the point here. Thank you for understanding the point of the chat. We're talking about anime and video games, so like, there can only be one. There can only be one. I'm gonna go and watch some other videos, but lovely chatting. Okay, go watch my videos. I have one coming out in 40 minutes. Have you watched Grand Blue? No. Wait, I think I saw like 1 episode, and that was it. Have I watched Kami-sama Kiss? No. What's good? Okay, what's good? One to start with. I've never watched any. What do you watch outside of anime? What do you watch outside of anime? Have I watched? Okay, it has too many plot holes. How does Tanjiro separate Kagura dance into? How does Tanjiro separate the Kagura dance into 13 forms with names? That's not a plot hole. That's not a plot hole. What fire, wind, sand, leaf, blah blah blah. Which anime can kill Gojo? Plenty of them. But like, I also think power scaling is stupid. Beyblade, the OG Beyblade is fantastic. Are you excited for the remake of the North Star? I haven't seen the original North Star, so sure. You make Naruto, it's cool. History saved this country. History is always important. Are you going to start the new Avatar? Probably, yeah. Is Soul Eater a good watch? It absolutely is. Did you ever see the bloopers for the Berserk? No, I haven't seen bloopers, no. What's your favorite anime? Full Metal's my default answer. I don't actually have one though. Please don't spam chat. Rock, don't spam chat. Don't stop it. Stop it. Stop it. How old are you? 33. We have Shelp banned before GTA 7. Before GTA 7. GTA 7, isn't it? Okay. Okay. How many steps are you on? I'm not tracking. Is Full Metal? Yes, Full Metal is worth it. Thoughts on Gurren Lagann wasn't for me. Best romance. Snow White with red hair is my pick. I genuinely so lost. I like watched 75% of. You have not seen even moderately. You will never see 75% of all anime. You will never in your lifetime see 75% of all anime. That is physically impossible. No. Is Gojo strong? I think power scaling is not mine. Well, power scaling is just no. Are you related to Michael J? No. Got any good short romance anime? My Love Story. I used to watch a fair amount of anime, but lacking motivation to watch anymore. I still try. Look, you don't feel pressured to like keep up to date with every series, right? Just it should be something you do on your time, at your pace. Enjoy it, man. Don't pressure yourself. I'm not really tracking the steps, but thanks. Shout out, please. No. Which is your favorite of the big 3? If you've watched, I've watched and read all of them. One Piece overall, Naruto is pretty close, but it's like for different reasons. And Bleach is still very high up, but 3rd. The most this season, probably To Your Eternity. Whose backstory is saddest in One Piece? Kuma's. It's not close. It's Kuma's. Thoughts on Dandadan? Interesting premise. Animation's good. Everything is fine. I just don't care for it. So like, I dropped it after season 1. Yeah, but it's well done. I have no problems with it. That's fair enough. If you love Dandadan, that's cool. That's cool. The most known, probably Pokemon. Pokemon. Welcome to the NHK. Haven't seen it yet. Any long running romance? What is our definition of long running? Like, how many episodes are we class? Like, what's the standard? Are you excited for Execution JJK? The Execution of JJK movie in December. Is there another movie? I didn't even know. Why do you just walk on a treadmill? Because I don't want to sit down in a chair for 2 hours. Also, I have seen the statistics. More people show up when I'm walking compared to sitting. Do you recommend Demon Slayer? Yeah, I do. Well, depending, but generally yes. Do you think about Hero Academia? I really like Hero Academia. Dragon Ball Z, Hajime no Ippo, Dan Dan. I like most of those quite a bit. Quite a bit. Three plus seasons. I'll have to check. What One Piece is something I feel I'll never catch up on. You're still on episode 8. Oh boy. I'm here because you're exactly. Some people just show up to literally see me on a treadmill. I'm not even kidding. What do you think about Naruto? Is he stronger than DK? So I'm not a power scaler, but like, come on. Desert Punk. Desert Punk. I have to go back and finish that one. I haven't forgot about it because that's something from like college days. Is Canadian maple syrup overrated? No, it's great. Maji should never have ended the anime. I mean, should it? I mean, I haven't read the manga. I don't know how much more content there is. You watch anime? Everyone here does. Why Boa and Luffy isn't possible? Because Luffy is not a romantically motivated character. Luffy doesn't have those kinds of drives or feelings. He doesn't care for it. It's not going to happen. You need protein. Eat me. No, I'm not eating you. Don't watch movies to catch up. Yeah, exactly. Just enjoy the ride. Who is the most sexy anime character? I have no idea. I don't pay attention to that. What's your favorite? I just say Full Metal to make people happy. I don't have an actual answer. If you had $1 million, what would I do first? Probably like after I pay off all my expenses and manage my investments, put a down payment on a house. What do you think about Gachakuda? I haven't seen it yet. Watched Marshall? Yeah, Marshall? I haven't seen Marshall. If you meant Marshall, then I'm watching. Yeah, I've seen both seasons. I'm gonna watch JJK. Enjoy. Do most anime have Goku-like main characters? No. I mean, there's there's tons that don't. What's your favorite fight scene so far? Guys, I've seen nearly 1,000 series. You expect me to pick one fight scene? One? I don't know what you want me to do. Watching right now. You're watching Naruto? Great. What is your country? Canada. Do you know any martial arts? Not really. I did karate for a little bit. I did kung fu for a little bit, but it's been years. And I was never high level. Goku like main characters is like actually rare. Depends what you mean in terms of like, I think they mean in terms of like personality and behavior and like, not like, even in strength, it's not rare. It's pretty common stuff, really. Opinion on Asta and Yami versus Dante? I mean, that was a fantastic fight. That was one of my favorite fights in Black Clover. That was so good. No, I'm not from Atlanta. I've never watched anime. What should I start on? What do you like to watch outside of anime? What kind of shows do you typically watch? Are you from... Yeah, I already answered that. Your favorite regular is back? Welcome back, Dot. What do you rate? I can't rate Code Geass. I couldn't finish it. Favorite arc in One Piece? Probably Wano. Luffy, Naruto, food-loving, silly boys, or Goku. I mean, okay, if we're talking in that context, again, depends on what you mean Goku like. In that way, sure. Naruto or One Piece? I'm more of I like One Piece, Naruto. It's close. Bleach was okay for a bit, but it fell off. I actually disagree. There's arcs that are slow. You can read the manga. The manga's fine. I've only finished Dexter, so maybe like start with Monster. Did you go to college? Twice. I have 2 DECs. How's your back arch? What do you mean? Like, what do you think of Eminence of Shadow was like mid-ish. It was okay. Honestly, like, Code Geass is better than AOT? I mean, in your opinion, sure. What are your degrees? Psychology and fitness. Well, like personal training. Okay, I'm not reading 1,000 anime titles. We'd be here I don't have enough time to read those off. Your favorite AOT character, Levi or Erwin? Are you caught up on Detective Conan? I dropped Detective Conan, I hate it. Awful. What's your preferred anime build? I don't exactly pay attention. I don't have an answer. More balanced, like reasonably, not supersized, not tiny, reasonable amount of muscle, but like balanced from top to bottom. Ever seen Made in Abyss? Not yet. It's high on my list. Someone you're a flat no. How's my it's not even 8 it's 7:30 in the morning. My day's barely started. Where else are you streaming? TikTok. Finally go to sleep. Okay, go to sleep. Gurren Lagann. I mean, it's not my thing. It is valid though. It is valid. Have I read manhwa? Yes. Am I an active manhwa reader? No. Psych is something else I wanted to do, but it was too much. I mean, I have a DEC in psych. I mean, I just don't want. I'm not going to be a psychologist. Do you read? I already read that one. Your favorite anime? Full Metal is my default answer. Don't actually know what my favorite is. There's just too many. My sleep schedule is cooked. Then fix it. Favorite anime? I already answered that. What's a DEC? It's pretty much it's a form of degree that's exclusive to where I'm from. It's not university. It's beyond. It's like higher than high school, but not university. It's like consider it like pre-university. It's still a couple of years. Do football, soccer teams? I don't follow any. Have you watched Plastic Memories? Yes, I have. That was a pretty good one. Full Metal is his favorite anime, guys. I mean, it's my default answer. Any updates on the army situation? Right now, we're making enough money on here that I don't have to go. Should I read Berserk or just watch it? I mean, very few of only the Golden Age arc actually does a decent job. I would just read Berserk. You could try and watch it, but I'd recommend just reading it. Favorite country? I don't have a favorite country. I've only been to 3, and I can't I don't know. I don't have a favorite country. Just realized Solo Leveling got an you didn't realize that Solo Leveling had an anime? I mean, it's kind of one of the big. I mean, it won Anime of the Year last year, didn't it? All right, let's go, man. Glad to hear. Yeah, we're doing all right. Should I watch Full Metal Alchemist or Brotherhood first? So Brotherhood is pretty much just the shorter, higher budget version. It's like better animation, quicker story, better pacing, but if I would say Brotherhood first, but because if you really want more, then you can watch the original version after that. Yeah, I would do Brotherhood. Do you like MCU movies? For the most part, yes. You read Berserk? Not actively, no. What's your IQ? I mean, IQ is a stupid measurement. It's not actually a good measurement of your intelligence at all. And I've gone 3 or 4 different tests, 3 or 4 different professional scores. What do you usually stream? On Twitch, various games. Helios Hotel, Mouthwashing, Water Park, TCG Simulator. We have a whole lineup of games coming. Favorite country and why is it New Zealand? I've never been to New Zealand. Favorite MCU movies? Probably not Guardian. Why is my brain not working with names? This is so bad. Infinity War. What do you think about JoJo's? I'm on part 4 right now. AOT, I enjoy it. I will be starting One Punch Man Season 3 today because it comes out. Deserves anime. I don't care if it deserves Anime of the Year. I like Solo Leveling. I'm happy for it, so sure. What is your favorite board game? I don't know about favorite board game. I just tried the new Magic the Gathering board game. That was kind of fun, but it's not my favorite. I don't know. It's been a minute since I played board games. What season 3 comes out today? One Punch Man. Is Tomo from Tomo-chan is a girl hot? I mean, she's a teenager. I'm not exactly attracted to fictional teenagers. Can anyone do me a favor? Probably not. When is YouTube? We're on YouTube right now. Thoughts on Zelda moving? I didn't know there was a Zelda movie coming out. Why is bro streaming? Stressing? I'm not stressing. Popular MMOs? I've played plenty of MMOs. I played Guild Wars and Warcraft and then Perfect World and all those. Why is YouTube? I don't know. You tell me. Are you a tsundere? No. Favorite isekai? Oh my god. No. Favorite lotion? I don't know. Whatever's there, I guess. What's your favorite One Piece villain? Just say, or just any character. Villain? Maybe Dofi. Maybe Dofi. Favorite anime? I just say Full Metal to make people happy. I don't have an answer. What is YouTube? This is YouTube. I am YouTube. Vinland Saga, it's fantastic. Favorite color? Crimson, silver, light blue. Favorite video game? Probably Mass Effect 2. Favorite Pokemon? Either Gengar or Lapras. I like JoJo's. What does Carrie answer that? Favorite slice of life? Are we talking like slice of life romance or just like pure slice of life? If it's pure slice of life, like no romantic component, probably like maybe like the Masterful Cat is depressed again today. What's the girl's name in the middle? She's from Kill la Kill. Do you like Luffy Gear 5 or King of Hell Zoro? I mean, I can like both, but probably Luffy's. Which character have most aura? I'm going to go with Escanor. Anime guy, good morning. Thank you. Is pizza better than wings? I'm a wings guy. Bro, Forrest Gump that doesn't want to go outside. I mean, you do realize I'm dual streaming, right? I can't dual stream on one device outside. I can't do it. I go outside more than almost the entire chat, so... yes, more of wings. Do you watch Demon Slayer? Yes. My dad owns YouTube, so he can see... Okay, cool. What's the girl's... I already answered that. Kept you waiting? Yeah, you kept me waiting, man. Why'd you do that? Favorite Pokemon is Ditto. Jeez. Most of chat is pretty weird. Most of chat is pretty weird. What is better, Naruto or One Piece? I like One Piece more, but not by much. Like, no, it's not a huge jump. Pizza with bacon, ham, and pineapple is designer. I mean, I don't like too much stuff. Like, you know, all dressed with like peppers and like mushrooms and stuff. I like that. Or even like cheese, pepperoni's fine too. We're weird, but we love you. I mean, I appreciate that. Hunter x Hunter is good? Yes. Hunter x Hunter is good. Gengar is the best, but I have a Gengar ramen bowl, actually. Have you seen the new anime, Ben? Yeah, no, I have not. The libs, okay. The liberals did not ruin One Piece for you. The liberals did not ruin One Piece for you. Please. What is the show that makes you like anime? I mean, all the anime that I like. What's one show that makes me like all of anime? That's silly. SpongeBob is... I'm not into SpongeBob. Hot take, not into SpongeBob. What's your favorite anime baddie? I don't have any. Do you think Cyberpunk is... I haven't seen Cyberpunk yet. Sanji's better written than Zoro. Would you agree? I mean, in the manga, probably. In the manga, Sanji's a lot better than what he is in the anime. I'm more of a Zoro fan, but like Sanji in the anime is completely ruined. Have you watched Death Note? Yes. Rate Hero Academia, probably like an 8.5. Is a YouTube... Okay. Any recommendations when the MC gets betrayed and comes back overpowered? I mean, most MCs come back... there's that... what was that? The reincarnation with a cheat skill in another world... The cheat skill in another world one... I mean, he's treated like crap his whole life and then gets a crazy power-up, and now he's like all awesome. Forgot what it was called. Wait, are you on a treadmill? No, we're doing the moonwalk. Have you seen Sonic X? I have not. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Thoughts on Assassination Classroom? Fantastic. How can a show be liberal? You know, animes can be political, right? Any TV series can be political, and One Piece is highly political. Did you watch Bleach? Yes, I have. Man, why are you moving like that? Are you rapping? I can't rap. No, I'm absolutely not rapping. I'm walking. I'm just walking. Underrated anime genre? I don't think there is an underrated anime genre. It's not about the genre. It's about a series. What do you think of Orihime? I mean, her powers are cool. She's okay. Not the biggest fan. Fam, you are a joke. Then why are you here? Or are you talking to someone else? Because, you know, you're a regular here. Spammer in chat? Okay, wait, where's the spammer? If I see the spammer, I'll deal with them. One Piece is left wing. Yeah, exactly. Pretty much. Death Note is a 5. It's I mean, I like it. I have problems with it. Has anyone said that you resemble Pete? Around 1,000 times a live stream. I have not seen Samurai Champloo yet. Is Saitama being the whole Demon Slayer verse? I don't do power scaling, but yeah. Tam is a spammer. Okay, so I'll watch out for Tam. I'll watch out for spam. If I see spam again, I'll get rid of it. Watch Samurai. Look, it's on the list. It's on the list. I know. That's why it's on my list in the first place. I'm sorry, I'm not a SpongeBob fan. The Dark Void's a regular here. So, like, Tam, you're going to have to try again. Assassination Classroom has one of the saddest deaths in anime. I don't know about saddest. It's sad. It's a sad ending. I'll say that. But, like, saddest, I can't go that far. Are you clipped or unclipped? Are you trying to say circumcised or uncircumcised? Are animes any animes make you cry? Sure, there's been a good few. It's been a while though. Bungo Stray Dogs, have to go back and finish it. Have you seen Parasite? Several times. The Allegations. I mean, okay. Hello Spawn. Who's your favorite? I don't have a favorite character. I've seen too many. I have Harry Potter movies. I haven't seen them in years, man. I haven't seen them in years. I don't know what my favorite was. I've never watched anime before. Okay, well, what do you watch outside of anime? What's your saddest? I don't have a saddest. I have plenty that are sad. I can give off a few that are sad if you want. I like Demon Slayer too. Have I seen Claymore? I have to go back for that one. Wait, what do you mean One Piece is political? The sarcasm. Prisoner of Azkaban is the best Harry Potter in my opinion. I mean, it's been a minute. I've seen them all. I just don't remember. So you ever watch Hunter x Hunter? Several times. Chimera Ant or Return to Shiganshina. I mean, I'm more of a Hunter x Hunter fan than AOT fan. So, going with Chimera Ant. Samurai Champloo, I have to go back for it. Blue Lock, yes, I've seen it. I've seen you have an Escanor profile picture. Were you mad that they butchered the anime? I mean, I was even more mad when they did a certain thing in Four Nights of the Apocalypse, which I did enjoy, but they did a certain thing in Four Nights of the Apocalypse that made me punch air. I have 2 alt accounts dedicated to Demon Slayer. Nice. Greetings from Russia. Thank you. Sorry, I didn't know One Piece was... If you're like 2 episodes in, okay. But once you get anywhere into the series, it is extremely political. It is heavy political. Probably one of the most. Is Attack on Titan worth a watch? I think so, yes. Look, I may have an Escanor cosplay here, but come on. I am not 8 feet tall. I am not 900 pounds. I am not bulging with so much muscle that my clothes literally explode. My hair isn't orange. Like, come on. Big teeth. I do have a big jaw, yes. What point did Luffy Aura farm the most? Maybe like episode 10-15. My guess is episode 10-15. How? AIDS, come on. You watch Tabuki's. I have not seen Original Sin. Have you seen Full Metal? Several times. Favorite anime transformation? Oh my. I have to think on that one. I don't know. Okay, I'm writing that one down. Because I don't know. Fave anime transformation. That's something I have to get done. Okay, maybe it's kind of okay. Marvel's kind of go. I mean, I like Marvel, but the movies aren't all great. Have you seen Bond? And if so, have you seen Ban? I know Bond from Seven Deadly Sins. I don't know what else you might be referring to. How old are you? 33. Worst anime you've watched? I have a massive drop list. There's no like worst among them because like if it's that bad, I'm just letting it go. Do you watch Your Academia? Yes. Do DC over MCU any day? In the I can't go that far. No, I can't put the DCU movies over the MCU. I can't. How many kids are you going to have? Probably none. I might adopt, but probably none. Luffy versus Ichigo. I don't do power scaling. Shangri-La Frontier. Favorite NPC. NPC. Oh wait, favorite. Are you asking for my favorite NPC in Shangri-La? I actually have no idea. I have no idea. Because I think power scaling is stupid and it makes no sense and it's a waste of time and it leads to more division and hostility in the anime community more than anything else. Do you like us? Some of you, sure. Why? Saying don't adopt is a disgusting take. People need families. Is Seven Deadly Sins worth a watch? I want to watch it, but I don't know if I should. So like, here's the thing. Here's what to go in like understanding. There's some very good parts to Seven Deadly Sins. It does do some things which are kind of weird and I'm not a huge fan of. And there are seasons which definitely do fall off compared to the earlier ones. But if you get through that and you continue to Four Knights of the Apocalypse, which is the continuation of Seven Deadly Sins, some of it does a lot of things really well. There's one thing in Knights of the Apocalypse I don't like. One major thing. But other than that, it's a good series. Is Madara versus Alliance best anime fight ever? I'm not sure. Is it fantastic? Absolutely. How do you feel about One Piece? I love One Piece. I'm glad you like my opinions. Power scaling, son, or shipping? Shipping daughter. Even though I don't like shipping either. If I'm religious on I guess it depends on your faith. I'm not a religious person. I can't really help you there. You do realize I get paid to do this, right? That's why I'm able to do it every day for as long as I do. It's because I actually get paid to be here. Is Attack on Titan for kids? I guess it depends on your perspective. I wouldn't show it to like very young children. In the back of my okay, that's weird. Thoughts on long heads? Some people have long heads. Is Berserk for kids? The most like young kids, no. You have just ask the questions. I think Tengen is stronger than Mitsuri and Shinobu. I'm like the least power scaling guy there is. So like, yes, I do like romance anime very much. It's one of my favorites. Hell no, Berserk isn't for kids. I mean, what are we classifying as kids? Because like to give you an idea, my favorite show at 3 years old was America's Most Wanted. My parents also were weird, so like they got me into crime shows when I was very young. Most justified anime villain motives. You know what? I'm gonna say Meruem. Like, and not like Meruem upon his like when he was born, but like Meruem before he died. Weird question, but have I attended an all guys mixer? No. Is OG Dragon Ball for young kid? I love OG. I grew up on OG Dragon Ball. I started watching that when I was 4 years old. That was great. Most manipulative antagonist? There's a lot. I can name some good ones, but most manipulative? We have Aizen, we've got Dofi, we've got, there's a number of good ones. L was technically an antagonist, right? So there's some really good ones. Is not for kids. They showed Goku private parts. Okay. I don't think we need to okay. I really don't think that's a big deal. I'm in 623 on One Piece. Nice. It's an anime channel. Yes. Which character you hate the most? I don't know if I hate the most, but like Saturn, Orochi, Griffith, Charlos, Goku, Loki is packing. Okay. Hey man, suggest me an anime to watch. What do you like to watch normally? What do you think about Doma? I have no real opinions. I haven't read the manga. I know the ending, but I haven't read the manga or seen the movie. Light is an antagonist in a way. He's the protagonist of his story. Light is the protagonist of his story. You can be a villain and be a protagonist. Do you remember? Yes, I remember 9/11. What season is Seven Deadly Sins now? There's 4 original seasons, and then there's 2 of the Four Knights of the Apocalypse. You watch Uzaki-chan? No. I enjoy manipulative and antagonists the most. To be honest, it makes the story so much more interesting. Fair enough. Fair enough. Do you think AOT is top 5 of all time? Not in my list. In your list, it could certainly be. Thoughts on Halloween being better than Christmas? I'm more of a Halloween guy, but I like Christmas. What's your favorite villain in anime? All animes are allowed. I mean, probably Meruem or Madara. Probably Meruem. Do you enjoy answering our questions? Depends on the fun ones. Yes. The creepy weird ones that are not the creepy weird ones. Did you start the Civil War? Yes. Do you know any? Do I know Nekopara? Yes. Recommend me a mech anime. If you want comedy, Bravern. If you want more intense action, Iron-Blooded Orphans. What do you think of Orochimaru? I mean, what do you want me to say about him? But did he deserve some sort of punishment after the war? Probably, yeah. What about Kogios? Wasn't my thing. I do get some pretty damn weird questions. I don't read most of them because they're too weird to read. Stop. Yes. Call me. Okay. I saw Unk the first time. I'm on episode 510 of Naruto. Very good. So, 5. So, are we counting Naruto the original? So, 220 plus the Naruto. Wait. Okay. I guess you mean collectively. How long do you live? For another 40 minutes. Don't comment when Tam spams. Okay. Hero Academia? Yeah, I watch it. Do you watch? No, I do not. What are your thoughts on Fujimoto mangas? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. In your opinion, what do you think is the best? My favorites are Nen and Alchemy. Alchemy Kill made you cry so much. I mean, it didn't make me cry, but fair enough. I see why it would. I see why it would. Nobin or Chopper? You mean Robin or... Do you mean Robin or Chopper? Robin. Solo leveling? I enjoy solo leveling. Best animation? I don't know about best animation, but probably... I'm going to give a shout out to Unlimited Blade Works. Have you watched any romance anime? I've watched many, 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 many romance anime. Many. I love it here. Awesome. Well, we'll be live again here tomorrow. Lights Out. Okay, Lord of Mysteries. Haven't seen it yet. Which country are you in? Canada. Have you watched SAO? Most of it. I dropped it eventually, but I've seen most of it. Thank you, Jaden, for the follow. How do you feel about anime just straight up missing source material from the manga? So it depends on it depends. If we're talking about when an anime actually does a better job than the manga, or when they're continuing, I think it depends on what's going on. Boruto, that was a disaster. On things like Tokyo Ghoul, then that was a mess. Or trying to think of times where they did it well. To be honest, I don't read enough manga to tell you when it was done well. You seen Sonic 2? No, I have not. I do like Spider-Man. I do like Maple Syrup. I have seen Lion April. Is Don Gooner? I mean, up to you. I guess if you're a Gooner, then okay. Thoughts on Mushoku Tensei? I dropped it because it does creepy stuff. Part of me does like Dragon Ball more than Z. I like Z, but I do think I enjoy OG Dragon Ball more. Did you like the new Demons? I have not seen Infinity Castle. Favorite Spider-Man? Okay, I have not seen all the Spider-Man. I know it's bad. I have not seen all the Spider-Man movies. I have seen everything from Tobey Maguire's first one all the way until until Far From Home. I've seen everything until Far From Home. I have not seen No Way Home. So with that in mind, I'll think on it. Isn't Drake from Canada? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he is. Send me $10? No. You watch Dragon Ball? Yes. I haven't missed out on Peak? No. I'm crazy for saying Demon Slayer clears one. You can have any favorites you want. You haven't seen the animated Spider-Man ones? I mean, the old ones, yeah. The old ones from the 90s, early 2000s? Sure, I've seen those. Favorite character trait from a protagonist? Calm, rational, analytical. Do you like Hollow Knight? I haven't played it. You have a very big head? I know. You guys are so blunt. You don't talk like this in real life. Thank you. Okay, donating for your next Okay. Sure, I'm taking the money anyway. Dragon Ball Z or JJK, Dragon Ball Z. Hello, Jessica. Take a break. You're talking a lot. We'll take a break in about 35 minutes. I stream for about 2 hours. Let's see. Bleach is my top 1 anime. What about you? Full Metal is my default answer. I don't actually have a favorite, though. DxD is not my thing. Do I like politics? No, but it's important to stay up to date on politics, at least somewhat. Lucas, I hate prison school. Stop it. Berserk, the manga is really good. Kendrick or Drake, I don't listen to either of them. Thank you, was it Jay-Z? Yeah, thank you for the perfume. Okay, thank you for the perfume. Is JoJo good? I think so, yes. Thoughts on Tensura? I think most of it is good. Season 3 is okay. You play Clash Royale? No, I do not. You watch Demon Slayer? Not. I haven't seen the movie yet. You seen Sketch Movie? I have not. Would you rather have 3 arms or 5 legs? 5 legs would get in the way. 3 arms. Have you seen... Yeah, I have not... No. Guys, these questions are getting weird. Chill. No, we're not setting up a dating server. What shonen do you recommend? I mean, I guess we can start with the main ones right now. So like Demon Slayer, Black Clover, JJK, Hero Academia, Full Metal. Actually, Full Metal's old by now, but still I recommend it anyway. Drop a ball game anime I can binge? A ball game? Kuroko no Basket? In a night? Oh, a ball game in one night? In one days? Awashi. Better Call Saul. I haven't seen it. I like your videos. Thank you. If you don't like him, why are you watching? Yeah, if you don't like me, why are you here? What anime needs more? None. I don't like fan service. Do I like Blue Lock? Mostly, yeah. Psychic K isn't my thing. Hunter x Hunter my top 5. It's probably in like my top 10 somewhere. Thoughts on Fruit Basket? I think Fruit Basket is great. It's great. Have you seen The Summer Hikaru Died? Not yet. What's your favorite anime? Full Metal is my default answer. You ever had a 3DS? No, I had the DS Lite. Breaking Bad? Haven't seen it. I know it's crazy. I haven't watched it. Favorite philosopher? I don't know. Breaking Bad. I must start rage baiting? I mean, if you start rage baiting, I'm just going to ban you. Have you heard of Mike Israetel getting exposed by Greg Doucette? I mean, I know Israetel says a lot of dumb things. I know Greg Doucette also does a lot of... I don't care for either of them, to be honest. I don't like either of them. Who do you think is the strongest anime character? I think power scaling is dumb, so there isn't one. Do you think Sakamoto... Do I like Sakamoto Days? I got halfway through and then dropped it. I couldn't get through Steins Gate. Banana Fish, haven't seen it yet. You can just drop any drop any anime you can binge in a night. How about Charlotte? Try Charlotte. Oh, you missed my first... Did I miss your first... Hold on. Did I miss your first donation? Let me see. It's not too much, but thanks for answering my question. Oh, thank you. Lights Out Stories. Thank you. I scrolled back to see it. I appreciate it. Rent a Girlfriend is trash. I agree. Dexter, I didn't get into it. Have you seen Dexter? No. Do you like the game Skyrim? I did. It's kind of overplayed now. Thoughts on I Want to Eat Your Pancreas? Fantastic. Favorite isekai? ReZero, Log Horizon, Slime, Overlord. There's some good ones. Yugoon, okay. Is neutral grip lat pull downs more optimal for lat gains? I mean, any lat pull down is going to be good, but depending how much you want to isolate the lats and what region of the lats you want to potentially bias more, it could affect where you place your arms. But lat pull down, fantastic. Peaky Blinders, okay, I don't know what you're saying. DC or Marvel? I'm generally more Marvel, but I'm more Marvel. Boruto was overrated. The manga's a lot better than the anime, so it seems, but again, I've only watched the anime, which I didn't enjoy. JJK or Bleach? I'm going with Bleach. I haven't watched okay, Tam, I see you spamming. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, Tam, stop. Okay. I warned you. AOT overrated? I mean, I enjoy it. I don't care if it's overrated or not. I like the series. It's not my favorite thing ever, but I like it. Drop Mushoku Tensei. I love Vinland Saga Season 1 and especially 2. I love Hunter x Hunter. Do you wish old anime like Bleach, Naruto got movies in theaters? I think they have at some point. But I rarely go to the movies in the first. Well, wait, what? I saw One Piece film Red in theaters. I saw a film Red in theaters. Thank you, MNX. I appreciate it. Do you play any Zelda games? I don't. I have friends that are obsessed with Zelda games. So, and I've had them as a guest on some of my YouTube streams before. So maybe I'll bring her back for some Zelda talk. You follow One Piece manga? I do, but I'm behind. What do you think is the best new gen anime? My personal favorite's probably Black Clover. When will you switch the characters in the screen? Probably later today. Peak Valorant rank? I'd never played Valorant. See, I subbed. Thank you. Best movie? Non-anime movie or anime movie? Because I'm not sure if I have an answer for the anime movie. Gaara and Edgelord? I mean, not really. Gaara's like maybe initially. Current Gaara, no. Any plan to make long-form videos? I don't know what I would do. Just being honest, I don't know what I would do. And I'm terrible at editing. So, like, I don't know. Favorite audio preferences while watching... Audio preferences? You mean subbed or dubbed? I listen to both, depending on the voice actors. Have I seen Garuden? No. Have I played... I love the Borderlands games. I haven't played the fourth one. I see you making use of your time by walking on the treadmill. I mean, it's just so I'm not sitting down. It's just so I'm not sitting down. And please don't spam the chat. Gaara did a lot, but always had that vibe, you know? I mean, any sports fan? No, I don't follow any real-life sports. No, sub or dub, it depends on the voice actors, but how you prefer to watch content, entirely up to you. What's the name of the girl in the middle? She's from Kill la Kill. Have I seen Cyberpunk? Not yet. Borderlands 4 is better than 3? Okay, well, that's nice to know. You are not answering. I'm not trying to avoid anybody. Monster's great. I haven't finished it, though. Can I have a Big Mac large? No. So you already know Garp. You know the government dog. I mean, technically, anyone who's in the government kind of has to follow orders. He likes Mons, like Pokemon, Digimon? Yes. Have I watched Dr. Stone? Yes. Greatest anime of all time? I don't know if there is one, but I'll say Full Metal is my default answer. It feels better to watch the original. I don't think it matters. I mean, the original, it doesn't matter. Whose voices I like more, that's all I care about. Gorillaz? You mean the band? Good band. Drink water? I got water if I need it. What's my name? Derek. What do you think of JoJo's? I'm on part 4 right now. Do you like Fate series? I've seen Stay Night and Unlimited Blade Works. I love them both. Do I like Attack on Titan? Generally, yes. Is there a World War II anime? I don't know, but there probably is. Are you tired after your live streams? Yeah. My voice is tired. Manchild? Okay, then you can leave. Here, I'll just get rid of you. I'll just get rid of you. There we go. Have you watched Team 4-Star? Hellsing Abridged? No. Dragon Ball Abridged? Yes. Do you like Haven't You Heard I'm Sakamoto? Yes, I love that shit. It's great. Favorite game? Probably Mass Effect 2. Are you okay? No. World War II anime? Again, I don't, like someone asked about it, but I don't know any. I don't care if people can insult me, I'll just get rid of them. Who cares? Favorite game? I already answered that. Are you AI? Yes. Rock, Roger Garp? They're all cool, sure. Watermelon? Hello. Have you watched Psyche K? I tried it, wasn't really my thing. I have not played Sonic 3. What do I think about iPhone at 17? I have an iPhone 11. So don't ask me about iPhone 17. Do I play Halo? I love the games, but I'm not actively playing them right now. Have you read Goodnight Pumpun? I have not. Should I watch Freerun? I think you should at least give it a shot. Thoughts on Steins Gate? Wasn't really my thing, but people love it, so maybe give it a shot. Do you play CS? Not currently, no. Who is your favorite character in all of anime? Absolutely no idea. Probably never will. Are you playing Hollow Knight? I have not. Do you play Destiny 2? I did back when it came out. Haven't played it since. Who's behind me? Me. Thoughts on Infinity Castle? Haven't seen it yet. Do I like Naruto? Yes. What's the best new gen? Personal favorite, probably Black Clover. Calm down? No. And please stop spamming 67. I will mute you. Relax? No. Hey buddy, how you doing? When was the last time you played D&D? I'm playing today. I'm playing later today. Favorite monster character? Ooh, wait, favorite, oh. Interesting. I'm not gonna go with the MC. Ooh. I'm going to write that one down. Favorite. So when I can't answer a question, I write it down. So when I come back to the next stream, I have answered some of the questions I wasn't ready for. Favorite monster character. I'll make an answer for that. Online or with friends, both depending on my. Oh wait, for D&D, it's in person. Can you sit down, bro? No. Free Palestine and Free America. I mean, yes. Hello, RDX. Sword Art Online season 1 and 2 is. I'm not going to try and change your mind. If you love season 1 and 2 of Solo Leveling, of Sword Art Online, why would I try and change your mind? If that's your thing, that's your thing. I think everyone should be entitled to like what they like. Did you send me a bunch of TikToks? Thank you. Thank you. Do you play Free Fire? No, I do not. Do you play PUBG? No. I want to play. I want to free Palestine. Where to get it? Insane. Okay. Sama was my favorite monsters character. Okay, cool. Do you play PUBG? No. You played Sparking Zero? I have Sparking Zero, but I haven't played it since its release day. I don't know. Just haven't played much of it. What is your major? Psychology and personal training. Who is your favorite character in ReZero? Probably Rem. Any thoughts? Any thoughts or hoes joining the lot? Thoughts or hoes? I'm sorry. I don't talk about women like that. And the people who I do bring on live are good friends. I am not calling my friends thoughts and hoes. Absolutely not. Get that language out of here. Do you like other genres other than anime? Anime is a medium, not a genre. I was one of your first followers. Thank you, Christmas. Which anime can make you cry a lot? Angel Beats, I guess. Who would win, SpongeBob or Patrick? Patrick. If you had to change or fix one thing from anime, probably like putting, I get rid of the trope of making young girls like thousands of years old and having them date like, pretty much like having guys date young children that are like whatever age. It's creepy. Aisha, he is doing that every day. Yeah, I do this every day. Do I play Minecraft? No. Got any good anime recommendations? What have you liked? What have you watched so far that you liked? I'm not letting you join. You think Escanor would be better MC than Meliodas? I like MC. I like Escanor a lot better than Meliodas, so sure. So you're talking about Bond pretty much? I like. Yeah, Bond and Elaine was creepy. And thank you, Jack, for the roses and the friendship thing and and Jack for the rose. I appreciate all of it. Favorite Sakamoto Days or Sakamoto Desuka? Because like I never finished Sakamoto Days. Do I play Minecraft? No. I'm Canadian. Do I play NBA? No. Run faster. This is a walking pad, not a treadmill. You're a good guy. Thank you. Where do I live? I already answered that. Have you watched the One Punch Man Season 3 trailer? No. But One Punch Man Season 3 comes out today, and I will be watching it. Thank you for the donuts. Thank you, Jay-Z, for the donuts. How do you feel about CGDCT animes? It's one of my favorite genres. Wait, I don't know what that stands for, to be honest. What do you think about JoJo's? I'm on part 4 right now. I saw your other account. You have a crazy good physique. I mean, I haven't updated that in ages. My physique's all right. I have so many spare coins, and you're a really chill guy. I appreciate it, Jay-Z. I appreciate it. Stop once? Okay, I stopped. Are you from Crip Gang? No. Do you know about Technoblade? The Minecraft YouTuber? I remember him, yeah. He's pretty jacked, but he's much... I mean, yeah, I've leaned out a bit, but I'm actually stronger now. So you're actually kind of wrong, Lucas. What character do you like in JoJo so far? Jonathan? How many days a week do you go to the gym? 2 on, 1 off. So, like, upper, lower, rest, repeat. Can you show us the thing you're moving on? Well, I can't because the camera is locked to the computer. I can't, I can't move it. Who's your favorite anime? Full Metal's my default answer. Do you watch soccer? I watch soccer animes. Do you think it'd be okay if I subscribed? Yes. Favorite anime? Full Metal's my default answer. You know what I mean. Favorite type of food? Everything. Do you know about Alu-Kage trend? I do not. Are real life people nice to you? I mean, I don't hang out with people who aren't nice to me, so I don't have to worry about it. Have you seen Monogatari series? I've only seen Ore Monogatari. How are you stronger now? Because I lost mostly fat mass. Like, most of the weight that I lost was fat. I've gained muscle. So, like, sure, I'm 160 instead of 180, but since I lost almost entirely fat, I'm stronger. What time do you wake up? Around 5 to 6 a.m. I don't currently bench. I use an incline machine press, pec deck, and low to high fly as my current chest-based exercise selection. I'm doing a ton of endurance work now, right? So like when you're heavier, that kind of slows you down. So it's fine. Do you know Ben 10? Yes, I know Ben 10. I grew up on it. Do you know World Breaker Hulk? I know about him. I don't know like a lot. Current goal? Get stronger, maintain a reasonable leanness, and also improve my conditioning significantly. So like in terms of like cardiovascular conditioning, not like body fat conditioning. Body fat, I'll stay within 12 to 15%. Blue Lock, the psychopath who play football. I like Blue Lock. Do you like the pec fly machine? Most of them, yes. I have the elbow supported one. It's really great. I love it. I love the elbow supported one. Put the baddie Anya in there. Oh, okay. Okay. Calling Anya a baddie is weird. Did Casca deserve? No. 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 Who's my favorite villain? Probably Meruem or Madara. Did you know? Do I know who Cristiano? I know who Cristiano Ronaldo is. Yes. You killed me with your content. Congrats. Thank you. Stay Lobot for one. Say low. Okay, I got a sub then. Do you know Black Widow? Yes, I know who Black Widow is. Favorite JoJo's part? 2 or 3. Madara's cool. The guy's chat is full of supervillains. Yeah, probably. You find it BS that Yuno gets 2 grimoires or just me? Did I miss something in the manga? Because I don't think I knew that. Favorite bicep exercise? Either an elbow supported curl variation, like I have this pad set up. Like I have a preacher curl station in my gym where I have my elbows supported against it while I do hammer curls, and a solid preacher curl with a descending resistance profile, so it's harder at the bottom half. What do you think about John Liebert? Oh, Johan is 10 on 10 villain. Amazing. Love your content. Thank you. What is your name? Derek. Do you know Hypersonic? Not really. Ooh. Hey man, you have a really good physique. How do you do it? Consistency, reasonable diet, quality sleep, and most importantly, hard training with a reasonable exercise selection and appropriate volume. Have you hydrated? I'm good. Do you have in-typing? No. Did you watch the new Demon Slayer movie? Not yet. Giga Chad Jawline, thank you. Do you think Obito and Itachi in their prime could be... I'm not sure. Power scaling has never been my thing. Should I watch Monster? Yes. I have only read... Yes. It's a slow anime, but it's good. What do you think started the downfall of Marvel? I'm not really an expert on that, but I can say that, like... I haven't gone past Endgame, and like I have to see the movies to really say for myself. Advice for a good sleep, please. So 1, stop doom scrolling. Get yourself comfortable before bed. Make sure your room is a comfortable temperature. Have a little routine to get you settled down, de-stress. No homework, no reading. Just let everything kind of relax. And try and go to bed around the same time every night. So like you may not fall asleep right away. It's okay if you go to sleep at 10 and it takes you some time to fall asleep. It's okay. Like some nights will be better than others. It's okay, but like ideally try and get at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep. Will you wear wigs? I cosplay, so yes. Thoughts on I haven't seen Lord of Mysteries. Do you think they'll remake One Piece? They are. There's the One Piece. Bleach and Naruto with the level of animation they have today. I mean, I don't know what the animation will look like, but we are getting a new One Piece. Madara or Itachi, who you're choosing? I like Madara more. If you get a Death Note, I'm not using it. I'm not using a Death Note. I'm not a serial killer. I have not seen Hero X. Will do, thanks. Awesome. Can I have No. I will only make personal friends mods, and only ones who are showing up regularly and who I can trust to help run the channel. What's your favorite character to cosplay? Probably Escanor. Actually, wait. Actually, probably Gogeta. Thank you for the goggles. Oh my god, that's so weird. That's so weird. Death Note, Naruto. Death Note, Naruto, Attack on Titan, top 3, argue with the wall. It's your personal taste. Trying to change your mind on your personal taste is silly. Enjoy what you like. Favorite Demon Slayer character, Guillaume. Can you Telo Opeyemi? If you get Infinity Gauntlet, why do I need the Infinity Gauntlet? What do I need that for? JJK, Don, One Piece. They're all pretty good. Did you remember me from yesterday? Welcome back, Zainab. Cosplay absolute go. So I've done Fairy Tail. I've done Hero Academia. I've done One Piece. I've done Seven Deadly Sins. I've done Dragon Ball. I'm doing a bunch. Did you pass your teens, or did you just... Oh, so did I age into this, or did I just spawn as an adult? I just appeared like this. You're new? Welcome. Are you excited for One Piece? For the One Piece? Sure. You want a treadmill? Yes. Kidding, I'm doing the moonwalk. Tomodachi game? Haven't seen it yet. Best of the big 3? I like One Piece the most, but I like all of the big 3. Have you played Monster Hunter? I have not. My friend's in Monster Hunter. Fun fact. Are you okay, I already read that. Hello, hope you're having a great day. Well, the day just started. It's only 8 a.m. Pete Syndrome? Okay. Do you know Remy and Mia and Zoe? I have no idea who they are. You have a personal training degree? I mean, I have multiple certifications, but guys, personal training certifications are worthless. They don't mean anything. They're worthless. Have you watched Gurren Lagann? It wasn't my thing. Just starring JJK, is it worth finishing? Yes. In my opinion. It's 1 in the morning. Go to bed, dude. It's 1 in the morning. My God. Favorite, I wasn't into Gintama. Do you know about Black? Yes, I know about Goku Black. Do you like the U.S.? I mean, I don't have a problem with the U.S. I feel bad for the U.S. right now, but as a whole, I have no problem with the U.S. country. What do you mean he's in a Monster Hunter? So he's a voice actor. I have a friend who's a voice. I have to double check what role he was in and which game he was in. But yes, he's in Monster Hunter. Have you watched Darling in the Franxx? I dropped it immediately. Yeah, I know. I know a few voice actors. It's really cool. Who's the strongest anime character? There isn't one. You watch seasonals? You mean anime? What do you mean, sports seasonals? No. Am I doing the moonwalk? Yes. Yes, I'm Canadian. An art degree, almost useless. I mean, honestly, an art degree is still they're teaching you some useful skills, right? A personal training certification, in most contexts, unless you want to work for a gym, is literal garbage. Have you watched Eureka 7? Yes. What's your favorite anime reference? I think we need to be more specific than that. I started watching anime when I was 3 or 4 years old. Your name or silent voice? I think I'm going to go with silent voice. Which country do you like? I like many countries, but I've only been to 3, so I can't really judge them all. Do you have Mega Drive Retro Electro? I have no idea what that is. Do you live alone? No, I have two roommates behind that door. I have an organization leadership degree. Useless? I'm sorry, man. Favorite JJK character? Oh, wait. Worst anime of all time? I don't know if there is one, but I have a massive drop list. Horimiya is pretty good. Thank you, Sheza. Most overdone character trope? For an MC, being a dumbass, probably. Is college worth it? It depends on what you're going into and the career opportunities. And could you get what you need without going to college? Some people need to go to college, so it depends on your specifics. Dress Up Darling, I like it for the most part. The season 2 conclusion was not satisfying. You gonna watch the new Chainsaw Man movie? Yes, I will. What color is your shirt? Green. Which country do you live in? Canada. I don't know about the exact percentage of what of when college is worth it or not, but not everyone needs to go, for sure. How much aura do you have? It depends on what I'm going for. Sometimes no aura because I kind of want to be left alone. Sometimes Escanor level aura. Do you like Vinland Saga? Absolutely. Can you stand for 5 seconds? Just do this? Yes. Fast food? I rarely go for fast food. It's expensive and not very filling. I tried to do a Guts haircut and now I look like shit. It happens. I'm sorry. Your Lie in April is pretty good. It's not my favorite. Worth the watch though. I have a problem with binge eating. Any advice? It really depends on your circumstances. My first tip, one thing I can definitely suggest. whatever your temptation foods are, whatever it is that you give into, don't bring it into the house. That's number one. That is crucial tip number one. This is my second time seeing you in a week. Well, we're live every day. Yeah, I like Chainsaw Man. Have you ever tried cosplaying? I've been cosplaying since 2012. Just about every year since 2012. Which country do I live in? Canada. Drink lots of water. I have water right here. Have you watched Friday the 13th? I actually haven't. I appreciate that, ref. Thoughts on Midori Shoujo Tsubaki? I don't know it. Have you watched yes, Fragrant Flower is fantastic. Fantastic. Go watch it. I see you all the time on here, always too scared to comment. Don't worry about being scared. Don't worry about it. You're fine here. If people are rude or mean in chat, I get rid of them. Do I like candy? Not particularly. Very, very rarely. Sorry, that was a binge eating. I mean, I can give binge eating advice. I was a binge eater at one point. Do you know Ray Pissed? I have no idea who that is. Clanad is fantastic. Thoughts on MTAMC? I have no idea what that is. Have you watched Clans? I have not. Do you think Vinland Saga Season 3 will have as much fight as Season 1? I hope not. There's probably going to be some. Realistically, there's probably going to be some. But I'm not reading the manga. I'm not reading the manga, so I don't know exactly what happens after the end of Season 2. You should watch Grave of the Fireflies? I know I should. Have you seen To Your Eternity? It's fantastic. Can you do a front flip? I mean, probably not. I mean, maybe? I don't know. Do you know IBM? I know IBM, yes. Can you give a shout out to Ray Pennybody? I guess I just did. What can I do against muscle soreness? I mean, you can make... Okay, so one thing I don't recommend is, like, sitting around too much. Like, not like doing a whole bunch of training, or, like, you can stretch, but, like, just general movement. Getting up, going for a walk, kind of just getting the body moving to get everything, like, circulating. That will help with soreness. Making sure you get enough sleep. That'll make a difference. You like Manor Solomon? I don't know who Manor Solomon is. Thoughts on more than a married couple? I don't think it's as good as everyone tells me that it is. It's better than average, but there's certainly better romance anime. Have you watched Summertime Rendering? Not yet. You are Monkey. Do I'm not even dressed as a Saiyan right now. Why are you calling me a monkey? Have you seen Danmachi? Yes, I finished it. Is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon? It's got a real Zero to Hero vibe. I finished it. I can't find the second half of Season 3 anywhere. Try 9 Anime, because I just finished it. Should I start JoJo's? Yes. Banana Fish, haven't seen it. Cowboy Bebop, I need to go back to it. So, I think I have to go with Cowboy Bebop. Do you read light novels? Not really. Have you watched Parasite? Yes, several times. Have I watched TQQ? And if you have, I have no idea what that is. Can you wish my cousin happy birthday? Happy birthday, Dylan. You're funny. You're a funny random guy. I can't read that. The number meme is annoying. Like if you keep okay. Do you have a girlfriend? No. I don't, but I also don't really care. I prefer food. Parasite's great. Do I like Dr. Stone? For the most part, yes. Quintessential quintuplets, it's better than I thought it would be. They need to make Metabot. Yes, a Metabots game, fantastic. I'm all in favor. In terms of pure engagement, what's your top 3? Pure engagement, like just that keeps you engaged with it. So in that case, like something that's extremely, some probably like Fate, Solo Leveling, and like Full Metal. Are you caught up with One Piece? Yes. On the anime, yes. Have you watched Succession HBO? I have not. Name on TikTok? Mighty Otaku. Isn't calling yourself otaku? No, I mean, here's the thing. I don't take it that seriously. Like, I know otaku means, like, someone who's obsessed with anime and Japanese culture, but, like, we just have fun with it. I don't take this stuff too seriously. I can laugh at myself, right? DxD is not my thing. Caught up with One Piece? I already answered that. Favorite anime? Full Metal is my default answer. Assassination Classroom is fantastic. Are you watching Gachakuda? I haven't started yet. Do you have a life? Yes. I'm playing D&D later with my friends. I have no idea what the watch order for the Fate... Honestly, neither do I. Because there's a lot of different Fate series that I have not seen. So honestly, you'd have to Google that. Did you see the Black Clover movie? Yes, I did. It was alright. Not as good. I preferred the series to the movie. Yes, I do watch Naruto, absolutely. the favorite. I forgot the name of the twin, the sister from Quintessential, but it's the sporty one. It was the sporty girl. Is your no, Ramo? No. What do you think of Kateo Hitman Reborn? I can't deal with the voice actors. I don't like their voices, and there's no dubbed. Should I finish Tensura or Doctor Stone? Did you watch the last episode of MHA? Yes, I did. Favorite Demon Slayer character? Guillaume. Go outside? I probably go outside more than you do. How are you doing today? Pretty solid. Thank you, Manuel. I appreciate the finger. You watched 100 Girlfriends? I dropped it immediately. I honestly just clicked on it randomly because I was, bored eating my lunch. No. What do you think about Redo of Heal? No. Are you on a treadmill? No, I'm doing the moonwalk. Pretending to... Guys, if you think I'm pretending to walk for 2 hours, come on. Also, I have to go in 5 minutes, just so you know. What do you do when I go outside? Go to the gym, go for groceries, go to see my friends, go to work. That's honestly most of it. Do you know Lord X? No, I don't. Chainsaw Man? I watch it, sure. Have you watched... I have not seen Kingdom, no. 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 100 Girlfriend? No. Absolutely not. You actually... No. I have to leave in 4 minutes. I do have to go. I've been here for 2 hours. And I still have to have breakfast, and I have to go to work. And then I have D&D after that. So, I'm busy for the rest of today. I have videos scheduled. King of the Hill is King of the Hill's pretty fire. What time is it? It's 8:20. Rent a Girlfriend? No, it's not. Do I like Sword Art Online? Parts of it, I guess. A lot of it, no. Characters I relate to, Escanor, because I stand at the pinnacle of all races. Have you watched Kokoro Connect? I have. What do you do for work? I coach people in the gym, and I do this. What is my life? A lot of gym, food, sleep, anime, and gaming. And I see people sometimes when I can deal with them. Do you get paid for live streams? Yes. Yes, because I'm getting views, and I get paid for views. Do I like my job? Yes. Have you watched Death Parade? I haven't finished it. No, I agree. King of the Hill is pretty good. Okay, so the game the last game I played was the water slide simulator. We're actually having a great time with water slide simulator. Do you have a 9 to 5? No, I make my own schedule, but I pretty much work all day most days. But I make my own schedule. Love from India, thank you. You prefer manga more than anime? That's fine. Do you do I know Sonic X? I mean, I know it. Yes. Have I I don't, but otherwise no. Spy Family. I'm on season 2 right now. Season 1 was great. Have you played Ghost of Yota? I have not. Devil May Cry? I've only seen 1 episode. I do not touch Roblox. I just made a nuclear reactor with a magnet. Nice. Do you watch Big Mouth? No. Have you seen Reincarnated as the 7th Prince? I have not. I have seen Elfen Lied. What's D&D? Dungeons and Dragons. How much do you rate Vagabond? I haven't read it. I know it's very well done. I've seen the artwork. I've seen the artwork, but I haven't read it. Do you watch anime reacts? No. Do you watch Berserk? Yeah, I've seen every Berserk anime release there is. I've seen every Berserk anime release. Have you watched your Line April? I have. Have you been, how long, okay, so it kind of depends, right? Because, my health took a serious downturn in my early 20s, so, 10 years ago. And then I started going to the gym and not really knowing what I was doing. And then I stopped, and then I started, and then I stopped. And then, eventually I got into it, but then I was still, too poor to afford enough food. And I had to, I was just going when I can between classes. And then eventually I left university to actually go study in fitness. And then I went to start working at a gym, but they didn't pay me enough to actually survive, so it was really hard. And the courses I did taught me all the wrong information. So I didn't know my stuff for most of the journey. I only in the last 2-3 years have I actually known what I was doing. What do you think about the beginning after the end? I like the MC, but it's kind of boring to watch. You can Hindi? I cannot Hindi. Who do you think has the most plot armor? Whoever the plot armor is just the author telling the story they want to tell, and if that means a character surviving, ridiculous situations, so sometimes I guess it depends. But yeah, it's basically just the author doing what they want. Where you live, Canada. Have you watched Soul Eater? Yes. Also, what time is it? Okay. I'll extend the live by 2 minutes, but then I really do have to go because it's almost 8:30. Plot armor exists. Plot armor is just the author telling the story they want to tell, but like it's the fans interpreting it in a power scaling mindset when the author doesn't care about power scaling. It's only the fans that obsess over that. Do you have to work? Yes, I do have to work. It's not like I make so much money from this that I can't afford to do I can skip my other job. In Fairy Tail, if Laxus and Gildarts were to fight, I think it'd be a good fight. Probably, maybe Gildarts by like a small margin. What's for breakfast? Chicken, rice, and vegetables. Thoughts on NGE? Haven't seen it. I heard you were talking about anime. Yes, but only for another like minute because we've been live for 2 hours and I do have to go. Dabi of Shigaraki. Yes, I know who Dabi is. Tell me which genre do you prefer? Like isekai or slice of life. Romance and adventure are my favorites. Yes, fan service can completely put me off. Favorite anime? Full Metal is my default answer, but I really don't know. Please stay. I have to go. I have to. In 1 minute, I have to go. So I'm going to answer as many comments as I can in that minute. I haven't seen Lord of Mysteries. Favorite anime? Full Metal Alchemist is my default go-to. Sub, how you doing, Maple? I would recommend. Okay, I mean a lot of people recommend Lord of Mysteries. Have I watched Dragon Ball? Yes, I grew up on it. No, I'm sorry, I really do have to go. First anime that you watched, Dragon Ball. So plot armor is all about, damn, I really like this character. What if I give him a reason? So like, not exactly. It's not about a BS reason to live. It's just okay. When an author kind of pulls something out of nowhere that can't really be explained rationally, then that's an ass pull. But like, if there's a logical explanation as to why a character gets through something and it just doesn't fit the narrative that the audience wants to hear because of power scaling reasons, then whatever. When will you stream next? We'll be live again here tomorrow morning around the same time. Probably, actually, a little bit later, like around 9-ish, 9:30 a.m., somewhere around there. Eastern, Marvel or DC, usually more Marvel. Okay, last 10 seconds. Real Talk is really going good, or is it, it's not for me. I think it's good, it's just not for me. Thank you, buddy. See you later. I'm drunk, but okay. Jeez, sleep it off. Okay. Anything? Oh, also, guys, before I go, join the Discord. Follow on Twitch. Join the Discord. And follow on Twitch. Everything is linked on my profiles. Good night from Australia. Good night to Australia. Have a good day. Okay, we're gonna start wrapping up. So, guys, yeah, join the Discord. Follow on Twitch. We'll be live again here tomorrow morning. Yeah, see you guys later. We're gonna wrap it up here. I have to go eat. Okay. Oh my Lord, God, your face longer and skinny. I mean, thank you. Wait, can I join? Everything is linked on my profile. The TikTok, everything is linked on my profile. The Discord, the Twitch, it's all there. Like Hennessy.